Good morning, children. Today I am going to teach you indices. Under that we learn product of powers with same base. Here the two powers are 2 to the power 3 and 2 to the power 5. So in both powers bases are 2. Then bases are equal. 2 to the power 3 means 2 should be multiplied repeatedly 3 times. 2 to the power 5 means 2 multiplied by itself 5 times. Then briefly we can write that as there are 2 8s 2 to the power 8. In another way, when we write 2 to the power 3 into 2 to the power 5, we can add the indices. Indices are 3 and 5, so 3 plus 5. 2 to the power 3 plus 5 is 2 to the power 8. So there's a rule here. When two powers are multiplied together, we can add the indices. But you have to be careful whether the bases are equal or not. You can apply the rule if the bases are equal only. Then let's see some examples. A to the power 2 multiplied by b to the power 2 multiplied by a to the power 2 multiplied by b to the power 3. There are 4 powers, but you have to consider equal bases only. Consider the bases, powers having base a, then write them together, a to the power 2 into a to the power 2. Then consider the powers with base b. B to the power 2 and b to the power 3. Write them together. Then add the indices when the bases are equal. 2 plus 2, then a to the power 4. 2 plus 3, then b to the power 5. When we write the answer in the short form, a to the power 4, b to the power 5. Let's see the second example. First we have to multiply the two numbers together. 2 and 3. 2 multiplied by 3. And after that, write the powers. 2 into 3, 6. X to the power 2 plus 5, x to the power 7. Now let's see some examples from the exercise 12.1. We have to fill these blanks. First multiply the numbers, two numbers together. Before that we have to break the 5p to the power 3 into 2 parts as 5 into p to the power 3. Other one as 3 into p. So 5 into 3, 15, p to the power 3. Here p means p to the power 1. So 3 plus 1, when we add the indices, 15, p to the power 4. Let's see the next one. Equal bases, x to the power 2 and x to the power 5. Write them together. X to the power 2 into x to the power 5. Other one, y to the power 3 and y to the power 5. In that two powers, base is y. Fill the blank, y to the power 3, y to the power 5. Now when the bases are equal, you can add the index. So x to the power 2 plus 5. X to the power 2 plus 5. Now add the indices, y to the power 3 plus 5. So when we added indices 2 plus 5, 7. X to the power 7. Y to the power 3 plus 5, 8. So x to the power 7, y to the power 8. Let's see the next problem in the exercise. X to the power 3 into x to the power 6 at the indices 3 and 6. 3 plus 6. So, answer is x to the power 3 plus 6, 9. In these three powers, indices are 2, 2 and 2. So, x to the power 2 plus 2 plus 2. Then the simplified answer is x to the power 6. Let's see the next one. Indices are 3, 2 and 4. Add them together. 3 plus 2 plus 4. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 4, 9. Then the answer is a to the power 9. In the next one, there is a number. First, you have to write the number 2. So, write 2. Indices are 3 and 5. So, 3 plus 5. Simplify the answer. 2 x to the power 8. See the next one. First, you have to multiply two numbers together. 5 multiplied by 2, 10. Now, there are two powers with the same base p. Then we can add the indices 2 plus 3. Directly I will write the answer 2 plus 3, 5. So 10p to the power 5. In the next one, 4 into 2 into 3, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 3, 24. Now consider the powers. Here x means you can write that as x to the power 1, then 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 5, 8. 24 is the power 8. First write the number, write this 2 first, then powers of m to the power 2, m means m to the power 1. So 2 plus 1, m to the power 3. Now powers with base n to the power 2, n to the power 2 and n means n to the power 1. So 2 plus 1, 3, n to the power 3. 2 m to the power 3, n to the power 3. In the next one, multiply the numbers 2 into 3, 6, 6 into 5, 30, 30 multiplied by 2, 60. Powers with a to the power 2 and a to the power 1. 2 and 1, 2 plus 1, 3, a to the power 3. Powers with base b, b to the power 2, b to the power 3, 2 plus 3, 5, b to the power 5. Then the answer is 60, a to the power 3, b to the power 5. Then let's learn the next part, quotients of powers with the same base. Here there's a division. We divide one power by another power, but bases are equal. So we can expand this way. I have taken the example x to the power 5 divided by x to the power 2. We can expand and we can cut numerator x's and denominator x's this way. Only 3 x's remaining. So answer is x to the power 3. If we subtract the indices, 5 minus 2 is also 3. It's the power 3. So we can, without expanding, we can use a rule. When we divide powers with the same base, you can subtract the indices. If we divide the powers with the same base, we can subtract the indices. Let's see this example. 4 to the power 8 divided by 2 to the power 2. Write as a fraction. 2 can be simplified with 4. Then 2 remains. 8 minus 2. Subtract the indices because this is a division. 8 minus 2, 6. Now let's move to exercise 12.2. Simplify using the laws of indices. Now we know two laws. When we multiply powers with same base, we can add indices. When we divide powers with same base, we can subtract the indices. First write the number 2. Now add the indices in the numerator. 5 plus 2 plus 6. Now add the indices in the denominator. 7 plus 2. Now let's simplify that. 2 x to the power 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 6 13 divided by x to the power 7 plus 2 9. Now we have to apply the second rule. 2 x to the power 13 minus 9. 13 minus 9, that is 4. So answer is 2x to the power 4. Let's see the next one. In that the powers with same base, a to the power 5 divided by a to the power 2. So bases are a. This is a division, so you can subtract the indices. The other equal base is b to the power 3 divided by b to the power 2. A to the power 5 minus 2. Because that is a division. In the division, we can subtract the indices. B to the power 3 minus 2. Now 5 minus 2, 3. A to the power 3. Answer should be a to the power 3. B to the power 3 minus 2 means b to the power 1. No need to write that 1 directly, we can keep as b. A to the power 3, b is the answer. The next one, multiply the two numbers together. 2 multiplied by 2, 4. Now consider the powers with equal base, p to the power 4 and p. base is P. What are the other equal bases? Other one is Q. Q to the power 3 and Q. Equal bases. Now let's simplify. We have to subtract because there's a division. 4 minus P means 1. P to the power 1. So 4 minus 1. Q to the power 3. So Q to the power 3 minus what? There's only one Q. So 3 minus 1. 4. P to the power 4 minus 1 means 3. Q to the power 3 minus 1 means 2. 4p to the power 3, q to the power 2. Next one, write 5 pairs of positive integral values for m and n which satisfy the equation. A to the power m divided by a to the power n equal to a to the power 8. There's a division, so you can subtract the indices. A to the power m minus n equals a to the power 8. Now compare the indices. M minus n, index part, consider only index part. M minus n should be equal to 8. In the left hand side index is m minus n. In the right hand side index is 8. So both should be equal. What are the ways of getting 8 when we subtract two numbers? Nine minus 1 is 8. That is one way. You have to write 5 pairs. 10 minus 2 also 8. Another way, there are many ways to write. In a way we can get answer 8. 11 minus 3 also 8. 12 minus 4 also 8. Here we have written 4 pairs. We have to write one another pair. 13 minus 5 also 8. These are the 5 values that we can put for m and n. Let's see this example. Negative indices. X to the power 2 divided by x to the power 5. When we expand x into x to the power 5, x into x into x into x into x. Simplify. Then 1 remain in the numerator. X to the power 3 remain in the denominator. 1 over x to the power 3. If we apply the rule, we can write as x to the power 2 minus 5. 2 minus 5 is minus 3 because small number minus a bigger number. Then x to the power minus 3. If we combine that together, then 1 over x to the power 3 can be written as x to the power minus 3. So negative indices. You have to change the position to convert a negative index in a positive index. If that is in the numerator, you have to move to the denominator. Here a to the power minus m move to the bottom, a to the power minus n move to the top to convert into positive indices. Let's see this example. Some negative indices are there. First write as a division. Then check whether what are the negative indices here. It's the power minus 4. We have to move the position that is in the denominator, move that to up. Other negative index is minus 2. So move that power to bottom. Then we can convert that into a positive index. So x to the power minus 4 become x to the power 4. X to the power minus 2 become x to the power plus 2. Now you can simplify. Cut 2 with 2. Only 2 remains. 4 plus 3, 7. X to the power 7 over x to the power 2. 7 minus 2, x to the power 5. 2x to the power 5. Now let's move to exercise 12.3. T to the power minus 2 divided by m. You have to write each of the following with positive indices. Now you have to move the position of t to the power minus 2. Take that to bottom. Already m is in the denominator. When we move t to the power minus 2 to that place, that become t to the power plus 2. But no any number or power in the numerator, so you can put 1. The next one, q to the power minus 2, convert that into a positive index form by moving that. Then that become q to the power plus 2. Already p is there. Then p q to the power plus 2. No any power in the denominator, so there is no denominator here. The next one, x to the power minus 2, move that to bottom. Then y to the power minus 2, move that power to top. Then you can convert them into positive index form. So in the numerator, y to the power plus 2. In the denominator already 2 is there, and x to the power plus 2 come to that place. Next one, there is a bracket 2x over 3y within brackets. In whole power you have to get the 2 to the power x over 3 to the power y fraction. In that power you have to get the power with index minus 2. So separately put the index for numerator and the denominator. Then you can write as 2x to the power minus 2, 3y to the power minus 2. Now we want to convert into positive index form. So move that powers. Then 3y to the power minus 2 become 3y to the power plus 2. 2x to the power minus 2 becomes 2x to the power plus 2. Here you have to, when you moving, you move 2 also. What is the reason? That is that part within the brackets. So when you moving, you have to move the number also. Now let's move to next problem. Simplify and write the answers with positive indices. 10 x to the power minus 5, 5 x to the power 2. X to the power minus 5 can be taken to the bottom. Then 2, already x to the power 2 is there, and x to the power plus 5. Now you can simplify indices. Two over x to the power 2 into x to the power 5 in the denominator. So 2 plus 5, there is a multiplication in the denominator. 2 plus 5 is 7. 2 over x to the power 7. Now in this one, you can cut 2 and 4. Then 2 remain in the numerator. X to the power minus 3 and minus 5 can be moved. Then that is in the denominator as x to the power plus 3 and x to the power plus 5. Already x to the power 2 is there, write that also. Two over x to the power 3 plus 2 plus 5. 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 5, 10. X to the power 10. Next one, 2p to the power minus 2, 2p to the power plus 3, 2p to the power plus 4. Move 2p to the power minus 2 to bottom to convert into positive index form. 2p to the power 3 in the numerator. Two p to the power minus 2 become 2p to the power plus 2. And already 2p to the power 4 is there. Then 2p to the power 3 divided by 2p to the power 2, 2 plus 4. Add the indices together. 2 plus 4, 6. Now there is a division. Bases are same. Base is 2p. Equal bases are 2p. Then write the base as 2p. Subtract the indices. First index is 3. Second one is 6. 3 minus 6. 2p. 3 minus 6 is minus 3. Now there is a negative index. We have to keep the answer in the positive index form. Therefore, you have to change the numerator and denominator of the power. Then 2p to the power plus 3. 1 over 2p to the power plus 3 is the answer. Let's move to next part, zero index. When the index is 0. Let's take two powers with the same index, x to the power 5 and x to the power 5. When we expand, the number of x's are here equal. There are 5 x's in the numerator, 5 x's in the denominator. When we simplify, only 1 remain. Then answer is 1. We can write, when we apply the rule, we can write that as x to the power 5 minus 5. 5 minus 5 is 0, x to the power 0. So x to the power 0 equal to 1. Then we can decide that we can apply the rule. When the index is 0, the answer is 1. 0 index always give answer 1. Let's move to exercise 12.4. The first one, base is 2p. Equal bases are there. 2p to the power 4. Here 2p to the power minus 4 is there. I want to convert that into positive index, so I will change the position of that. Now that become 2p to the power plus 4. Now this is a division. If there is a division, you can subtract the indices. 2p, indices are 4 and 4. So 4 minus 4. P 4 minus 4 is 0. 2p to the power 0. Base is 2p. Whatever the base, if the index is 0, answer is 1. The next one, let's simplify the numerator. 3, 5 and 1. 3 plus 5 plus 1, 9. P to the power 9. In the denominator, indices are 6 and 3. 6 plus 3 also 9. P to the power 9. P to the power 9. Let's apply the division rule. When powers are divided with the same base, subtract the indices. 9 minus 9. That gives p to the power 9 minus 9 is 0. 0 index give answer 1. Next one. Let's simplify the numerator. In the numerator, all the powers are having base x. So let's simplify them. Minus 2, minus 4 and plus 6. What will be the answer when we simplify that indices? If we write this way, if we represent minus 2, minus 4 and plus 6 this way, we can cancel plus with minus, cancel each pair. So you can cancel all the plus and minus here. Then we can, if you cancel all the plus and minus, then answer should be 0. X to the power 0. Now let's consider denominator minus 2, minus 6 and plus 8. That one also minus 2 and minus 6 means minus 8. Minus 8 cancel with plus 8, then y to the power 0. X to the power 0, 0 index give 1, y to the power 0 also 1. 1 divided by 1, answer is 1. Now look at the second question. Evaluate the following. 2 to the power 0, 0 index. Answer is 1. 1 into 3. 1 into 3, 3. Here base is 2 over 3. Base is a fraction here, but whatever the base, if the index is 0, answer is 1. Here base is minus 4. Base is whether minus or plus or any one. Index is 0, therefore answer is 1. 2ab to the power 0. Base is 2ab. 0th index, so answer 1. 2 to the power 0, also 1. 1 minus 1 means 0. Power of a power. What is called as a power of a power? Here x to the power 2 to the power 3. That means x to the power 2 repeatedly multiplied 3 times but by itself. Now we can expand that in this way. Then when we simplify, that is x to the power 6. We can get that another way. 2 multiplied by 3. Multiply the two indices together. Then x to the power 6. So x to the power 6 equal x to the power 2 into 3. That way we can get the power of a power by multiplying indices together. Let's see this example. In this example, we have to multiply all the powers, all the indices within brackets by 2. 2 to the power 1, 1 multiplied by 2, 2 to the power 2, x to the power 2, 2 multiplied by 2, x to the power 4, y to the power 3 multiplied by 2, y to the power 6, 4 x to the power 4, y to the power 6. Look at this exercise problems. 5 to the power 2 minus 1 to the power minus 1. Then 2 into minus 1 minus 2. 5 to the power minus 2 plus 1 over 5. Convert 5 to the power minus 2 into positive index form. That is 1 over 5 to the power plus 2 plus 1 over 5. 5 to the power 2 means 5 multiplied by 5, that is 25. Therefore, we can write that as 1 over 25. Plus 1 over 5. Now we want to convert that into common denominator. So how to convert into common denominator? We can multiply both numerator and denominator by 5. Then 1 over 25 plus 5 over 25. One plus 5, 6. So answer should be 6 over 25. Now look at the next one. 4 to the power 0 to the power 2. Multiply indices together. 0 into 2, 0. So 4 to the power 0. Always 0 index, 0th power give 1. So 1 into 1, answer is 1. 10 to the power 2 to the power 2. 2 into 2, 4. So 10 to the power 4. That means 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. 10 into 10, 100. 100 into 10, 1000. 1000 into 10, 10,000. Next one also multiply two indices by 3. 5 into 3, 15. So x to the power 15. Two multiplied by 3, 6. So x to the power 6. Now we can apply the division rule. When we dividing powers with same base, we can subtract the indices. 15 minus 6, 9. It's the power 9. Next one also multiply indices. 3 multiplied by 2, 6, a to the power 6. 2 multiplied by 2, therefore b to the power 4. Now we can't simplify that anymore because bases are different, a and b. Next one multiply 3 by minus 2, 3 into minus 2 minus 6. 2 into minus 2 minus 4. So into the power minus 4. Now we will have to convert that into positive index form. So you have to change the position. Then n to the power minus 4 go to numerator as n to the power plus 4. M to the power minus 6 go to the denominator as m to the power plus 6. Thank you all of you.